Good morning, good morning, good morning. Mabuhay, bitches, and mabuhay. She's over here watching. Everybody, every single time I do a show, something happens. It always like somebody's watching a video. I got to be careful because everything's copyrighted now. So give me 1 second. Just gonna get my coffee and then sit down and shoot the shit. You guys can hear Maria sing if you want. Maria, you want to sing a song for them? Let's go to California again. It's in again.
Oh my
A
god.
little something like that. Oh man.
Awesome.
I love it, kid. You gotta love
You gotta love it.
it. You gotta love it. It's a kid, kid. You gotta love it. 1 second should be there, should be almost done. Oh, yeah.
Domingo, Mandaeron, Domingo, Mandaeron ito live, Sunday.
I go with the flow, you know? I go with the flow, ho. I go with the flow.
You need to go to church nito.
It's, you know, if I went to church, I still condemn you for bringing me. They'll say, Maria, why did you bring him? No respeto por el church. Not the one was gonna boil. When it didn't boil. So good morning, everybody. Got the hot coffee going. I'm gonna burn the shit out of this girl's legs. Ah. Hopefully, you all had a great weekend. We had a pretty good weekend. It's one of those weekends that you just get a lot of stuff done. You know what I mean? You get a lot of things done on the weekend, and you get to relax a little bit. You know. So, uh, got a lot of things done. I was going to do an earlier show, but unfortunately, everybody started calling. It's not going to be a long show. I just came in. It's Sunday, you know, just relaxing, having a good time. Maria ended up getting a piece of freaking sugar cane. I ended up getting a piece of my own, and hers is actually tastier. Well, we haven't cut into mine yet. We haven't cut into that little. Actually, no, we cut into mine. The one that I had was juicier, but we haven't cut into hers. We have to cut hers into her sugar cane. You know, I'm going to tell you, man. The more I'm out there having fun and relaxing and seeing things and enjoying things, the more I realize how much time is so wasted on such insignificant things. You know, uh, yesterday we were at the little restaurant. Today we're sitting here, and I was asking her, I said, "Hey, you want to do anything today?" She goes, "No." I mean, if you want to do something, I said, honestly, we can kick back and relax. I did a lot of cooking yesterday. She ended up picking up a bunch of squid, a bunch of food yesterday, so I can prepare it for the next 2 weeks. We'll be here for the next 2 weeks, and that's it. Then I'm heading back to the city. And I'm gonna recharge a couple of weeks, and then plan another trip. You know, I gotta tell you, man, there is a lot of things to do in the Philippines if you just take the time out to plan it. She gave me some really good ideas, and I got to tell you, man, there's a lot of spots that are taken for granted. I really believe they're taken for granted. A lot of people don't realize how good a lot of these spots are. They're always pretty much going to the same places that everybody else goes to. And that's one of the things why I like what I do, you know, how I go about it, because I do things so different. I just go out and about and do things. Um, and I find all these little places, you know, I always find these little hidden gems, you know, thanks to her. Listen, I make it sound like I'm finding these places. I find them, she finds them, but 99% of the work is done by her. She's the one that goes in there and talks to them. She's the one that goes in there and sets up a rapport with them and ends up getting availability. Sometimes there's not a lot of availabilities in situations, and she goes in there and finds the availability. They really get along with her. She's just got a really good character. That other chick, the other one that I talked to, she's the same thing, but she works a lot. She is not out there as much as Maria is. Uh, So Maria ends up having a really good time talking to them, and she ends up building a rapport. When we were in Sticky Horse, she did all the work. Let me tell you, I don't take no credit at all. I don't take a credit at all. She does all the work. I just go out and, I just go get on that scooter and pack the freaking miles. So there's a lot to do. Siquijor is not as nice as Malapascua. There are things to do in Siquijor. It's bigger than Malapascua, I can tell you that. I can do Malapascua on a scooter in about an hour and 10, 15 minutes. It took about 3 hours, a little over 3 hours to do fucking Siquijor. I took the whole scooter all the way around, and we kept stopping at different spots, and they were just beautiful. Like, I'm gonna keep uploading things that I did and places that I went to. Um, it's just an all around uh good experience. Some of these islands, they really bring a lot of different things, but most of what you hear about these islands are their tourist attractions. All the tourists, all the people that go to the same places that everybody else goes. Nobody ever thinks outside the box. Everybody's like going, they're all like, they're all like, what do you call it? The blind leading the blind. Guys, there's a lot more of the Philippines than just the tourist attractions. I'm not by any means promoting anything. I'm just saying go out there and enjoy it, you know? Um, I'm going to recommend don't leave it up to the Filipina always. The Filipina's going to go where everybody else goes because they're mostly on social media and they're looking at Boracay, Bohol, not Malapascua, El Nido, Palawan. They all go to the same places. And if they've never been there, they're going to tell you, let's go there. Maria doesn't do that. Maria just says, where do you want to go? I said, we'll go anywhere. Where do you want to go? So I go places anywhere. Good thing is that she doesn't. She's like me. She really is a lot like me. We have a lot of similarities. She's like, I don't really care to go to those places. Everybody talks such highly of those places, but they're infested with high prices. They're infested with people. You can't barely move anywhere. She definitely would love to go because she's never been, but she'll say, no, I don't really care. And we can go to this place, and she really just enjoys just going out and doing things. Uh, the other chick, she doesn't really have a lot of time, so she has a couple of days off every week, and that's it. So her stuff is minimal. We have to stay locally because she can only go so far. She can't be late for work. She's been doing the same business, I think, for over 15 years. So uh, her position is high, so she can't go anywhere. But all in all, like I said, we had a really good time, and Maria just has a fantastic time. We really get along. Like if we're as like a team, we're a really good fucking team. She helped me cook yesterday. She's like, I don't have no shame. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I like to learn. So teach me, show me what you're doing. So I teach her. I dabble in it with her, and she really enjoys. She's like, wow, she likes the food. I think this octopus that I made is going to be a little too spicy for her. Uh, but we'll see. I can fix it, but I don't think she's going to like it because it's a little spicy. But she likes spice. She likes all that. What is it? Pancit canton. But she likes that friggin' spicy shit. So let's hope I didn't make it too spicy for her not to enjoy. So again, I hope you all had a great weekend. If you're in the US, I hope you continue to have a good weekend. It'll be your Sunday. Today's our Sunday. And that's it. Like I said, recharging. I think she's just gonna lay here and have a good time. I think she's just gonna relax. I don't think she's gonna do anything. So that's what I'm gonna do. Unless she changes her mind, she can let me know. We filled up the scooter. Those prices, I'm lucky that I got a scooter, man. Those prices are ridiculously high. They're starting to come down a little bit. Um, the Philippines ended up getting a 300,000 barrels or something. It's a lot. Um, the price that's high here is the diesel, and a lot of these cars are diesel. That's another thing. A lot of people don't realize that a lot of these trucks here, they're all nice and everything, but they're diesel. So they're hitting at 105, 110, 115 pesos a liter. So somebody's getting shafted at the end when he's got to drive around in his friggin' work truck or something, you know? That scooter, I must have filled it up in. I always wait till there's two lines. It has six lines. So when it's down to two lines, it used to take about 200 pesos. Now it takes 300 pesos. Now it takes 300 pesos. We haven't gone over 300 pesos, right? It's always been 300, 300, 300, 290. Yeah. It's like 290, 260, 275. It never. Yeah, now it's really expensive. So we try not to go too low. If I try to fill that thing up on a full tank, it'll probably take 1,000 pesos. I guarantee it. But it never goes low. It never goes low. It always ends up being two lines down from six lines. So I end up having four lines. Um, and that scooter, I keep it, I keep the oil done. Everything's done. So it doesn't waste a lot of gas. And the only disadvantage of the scooter, which is very minute, is if it rains. If it rains, then I just have to be careful. That's all. We pull over under a tree, we wait till it dies out, and then we go. That's all. So I uh I want to go to another place that's far, but if I take a ferry with the scooter, it takes like 24 hours on a fucking ferry. So I'm thinking about it, you know what I mean? I'm really thinking about it right now. So we'll see. I don't mind the 24 hours. I'll just sleep. I got my power banks, I got my plugs, I got everything. So if I wanted to take a longer trip, then it would have to be I'd have to take because I'm going to take the scooter. Now people have said, why don't you just take the scooter and put it away and then rent the scooter when you get there? And I said, yeah, that defeats the purpose. If I bought the scooter to use it, I'm not going to go to another island. Yeah, it's easier if I take a flight. It's an hour flight or an hour and a half flight. I think an hour. I think it's an hour flight. And I get there and I rent a scooter. And from there, a week, it's just unnecessary spent money. There's no need. And the adventure is in that scooter. You know what I mean? Grabbing that scooter and just going, and then and finding places to go, things to do, places to just settle in. That's what we really want to do. That's the number one key is the enjoyment of having that moment of finding places. So now I'm pretty sure the places that we're going, they're going to try to hit you for like 750 a day, 500 a day minimum. And I don't like getting ripped off. I like people being fair, but I don't like people fucking me or try to screw me at all because of it being a foreigner. Yeah, it's I should already be used to that. I should already be used to that shit already. Everyone's like, "Oh, sir, it's only 16,000 pesos. It's because it's you. I gave you a discount." Remember that day? I gave you a discount, sir. And how many? She gave me 3 pesos. You're the first one that I've ever given a descuento, a discount. I said, get the fuck out of here. And in my mind, I said that. I said, get the fuck, 3 pesos. You gave me a discount. I mean, it is a discount. It's a 3 peso discount, but she's glorifying herself, saying, yeah, you're the first foreigner. You lying motherfucker. I'm the first foreigner. You gave 15 pesos. I mean, 3 peso freaking discount now. But hey, John, how you doing? And hello, Maria from John's. John, we've been having a really good time. We're downplaying it here, relaxing and recharging. Hmm. Say hi.
I said hi. Hi, everyone. Hi.
Oh, John, you need a new phone.
Hi, everyone. Hi, John. I am busy. Busy what? Busy eating. Thank you. Janet said that I am happy for both of you.
We try. We have our, we have our problems, John.
And he is a problem, not me. Don't include me.
Because Filipinos are so innocent. You know what I mean? Like, you know what it is, John? I'm going to tell you. I gave her the phone because, not to be rude to you or to anybody, she's always saying that she wants to be on the show. And then when I give her the opportunity to be on the show, she gets shy. That's why I gave her the phone, so she can stop being shy, so she can talk to you guys. But you can't force a horse to water. You can bring a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. And I'm going to tell you, John, I learned a lot. I learned a lot. You got Circus in the house. Circus, God bless. Thank you so much. Guys, don't forget the thumbs up or the thumbs down, whether you like me or hate me. Show the interest in what you like and what you don't like.
Dislike.
Don't forget to dislike. Yes. One of the things that I learned, John, is not everybody can be friends with Filipina, or any woman. It's hard to be a friend because everything wants. If you're not careful, it can turn to be friends with benefits. And the problem is, like, I talked to Circus.
Not
Well, she doesn't think it's a problem because we don't have that issue. You see, when I want to have fun, I go out and have fun. She's like, just be careful. Uh, so it's the balancing is awesome because there's no fighting, there's no arguing. She doesn't sit there and say, well, what time? Nothing like that, man. Where are you going? Nothing like that. So when we hang out, there's the only thing that the speed run that me and her have is me understanding the culture. That's the problem. I misread a lot of things. Instead of now, what I'm doing is I just let her do what she's gonna do, and then I let her explain it, and then I absorb it up, and then I ask her later. I said, "Hey, just so I can understand this correctly, you see what I'm saying?" So I double check, triple check because I'm a foreigner, dude. Like, guys, I'm not from this country. Like, I'll give you an example. We went over to her province to where her mother lives, and we were dropping off something in the area. So one of her neighbors brought it down to the family, and then we stayed up top. And there's a series bus driver. He's a conductor, and they're very good friends. The whole area there, they're all, how Filipinos are. They're very well connected. So we had a couple of beers, but Filipinos get drunk really fast. So she said, "I told you not to go to that guy's house." She's not saying it in a negative way. She's just, I didn't hear that part. I understood, like, if you're going to, like, not that I didn't want to hear her. I thought she meant more like, if you're going to go, just let's go quickly. I didn't think of it the way they think of it. She's like, "No, man, when Filipinos get drunk, you got to be careful because, everybody, it's something different when Filipinos are drinking than when a foreigner's drinking with them." So then her mother showed up, and then she gave me Maria gave me the spiel after like 10 or 15 minutes. She gave me this the how do you say the soft talk? She says, "Nico, Mama said we need to go," and I said, "Okay, let's go." Those signs I understand, but I don't understand Maria's signs because when we hang out, we hang out. So we really don't know anybody. We just hang out. Hey, how you doing? Goodbye. But when we were hanging around in her element, just so you know, I did not get a notice for the stream. Just happened to stumble upon. I noticed it can be sensitive. And thank you. You know what? Next time I'm going to post it in a longer time, and I'll send you an email because sometimes you may check it. But I will tell you one thing. I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube. A lot of people are getting notifications, and it's back and forth. There's something glitching in the system. Um, I notice it can be a 1,000,000% Circus, 1,000,000%. They get really sensitive, and they seem to be. I told Maria, and she kind of doesn't see it that way, but I kind of see it. I do. It's a hierarchy. Circus. And again, I don't, John. This is not an attempt to know your business. I'm not sure if you're married to a Filipina or you have had your experience with Filipinas. The hierarchy here is someone always has to have something better. So if I have a Corvette, he has a Bentley. If he has a Bentley, I have to have a Bugatti. A Filipinos, oh, if she has a 2 bedroom, I have a 3 bedroom. If she has a house, the other one has a mansion. If she has a boyfriend, the other one has a boyfriend and a foreigner. Like that. Somebody always has to be at a higher hierarchy. Her mother and father are not like that. They actually struggled. They were in they gutted the shit out of their life. They struggled. They worked hard. They took care of their kids. They sent them through school. They're still sending the youngest to school. Like there's one more going to like they still work at everything. And they're not like that. So when I was in their in their element per se, you are single. Okay. um since they're in their element, right? It I tended to forget that, and I took a lot of what the Filipinos are saying, the ones that were drinking, in a different way. And she goes, "No, Nico, this is what they do." Like, I'll give you an example. They saw my scooter, okay, and the guy said, "Can I take it for a test drive?" I said, "Yeah, go ahead, man." He goes, "Nico, this," and I did a little work to the pulley section, so it's stronger, it goes smoother, stronger, and it's better on gas. So he took it for a ride. He goes, "Nico, you're rich, huh?" And I said, "No, I'm not rich." And ready to mingle. Hey, hook him up with hook him up with your sister. John's single and ready to mingle. Oh, she's got a really pretty sister, really strong, hardworking sister, man. And he kept saying over and over again. He must have said it like 4 or 5 times. And again, to be fair, 3 or 4 times, but never. I didn't. It wasn't less than three. He said it a lot. He kept saying, "Nico, you're rich." And I said, "I'm not rich." I said, I economically buy these things. You know, I'm very careful. I got this at a good deal." And then he's like, "Nico, my wife's pregnant." So I thought he was combining, "Hey, Nico, you're rich," with his wife being pregnant. And I told Maria, I ain't giving him motherfucker no money. I ain't giving nobody no fucking money. And she goes, "Nico, you don't understand." See, so I apologized to her and I said, "Listen, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful, but that's what it sounded to me." He goes, "No, Nico, when the Filipinos drink, they get pretty drunk pretty fast. Because you guys, when your foreigners drink, you guys drink. You drink a 40, like you'll drink a liter of freaking Red Horse or San Miguel in like 10 minutes, 15. You'll drink like 6 of those and then end up feeling good. Filipino have two." And he's like, "Yo, I need to lay down." So she explained it to me, and I said, "You know what? Then I think it's best that when people invite me, if I go with you, maybe an hour, and I'll find a reason to leave." She goes, "That would probably, if you do go, do it that way, but you don't have to go." So I said, "You know what? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna fucking go because it's such a. It's. I'm not trying to be antisocial. It's just that's a lot of work because every Filipino is different." And John, all jokes aside, if you really were interested, I don't think you're a bad person. Circus is already taken. Her sister's a very good woman, very good woman. And I don't think, and I'm going to be fair, Bali has never had a boyfriend either, huh? She has friends. She has friends, but he doesn't. Yeah. She's not sociably like that, John, if you know what I mean. She is as good as you're gonna not as you're gonna get, but as good as you want in a woman. She's good, man. The only difference is that Maria's older. If I could down like that like what? Down her out and upgrade, that's what I'd do, my nigga. Hell yeah. Her name is Bali. Very nice, very strong, hardworking, very old fashioned. She's the one that kills all the fucking chickens in the house and puts them in fucking soups. She raises chicken, works on a farm, has a little store. But yeah, no, listen. But see, my attraction to her sister is not like a sexual attraction. She is such a strong person that it reminds me of why I should not have picked Maria because Maria is fucking lazy. This one, she eats, shits, and sleeps, And then she gives me, like, she'll come up to me and scratch my back and say, like, Nico, I love being your friend, but I'm hungry. No, John, she's I'm gonna be honest, if I had to describe her like me as an American, she's very beautiful, but not because of her beauty. She doesn't wear any makeup. She maybe they don't do makeup. They're very hardworking. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit. Uh it's like she takes care of her mother, her father. She will not leave her family alone because that is now her job. It used to be Maria's job as the ate. And those that don't understand ate, or if the brother was older, he'd have a what do they call the older brother if he's the oldest? Yeah. Kuya. So it would be Kuya, right? So since Maria's the oldest and then her brother follows her, she's the ate. So the brother's gone, married, has a couple of kids, takes care of family. Maria's gone, has her son, lives in the city. We travel together. So the only two left are her and her sister, the younger one, and she takes care of the family. But it's not that she doesn't want to settle down. It's just she hasn't really found anybody good. And if you saw her, I'm going to be honest with you, she's almost, I would say 75% looks like Maria, a younger version of Maria. The only difference is that I got the one that was lazy, and her sister's the hardworking one. And that's all. I don't know what the fuck she gets. She's hardworking. The only thing hardworking about Maria is the fork, the spoon, and the knife, and the vaso. That's it. And the plate, the plato. She eats strong. She argues strong. Yeah. Everything she does is the opposite of what I fucking need. No, that's punishment for it's free here. That is your fucking punishment. No, let me tell you. In the only thing is her sister's English is very. Hey, I'll scratch your fucking leg if I feel like it. Quit fucking moving. I'm not doing the top. Listen, this girl's gonna get beat to shit right now. Stop moving. I'm the fucking man. All right, hold on. It's the mine, man. It see, it's a little scab. It's a little tiny scab. She goes, it hurts. Pendeja. Listen, I'm not with a Filipina that's freaking. See, he's soft. He's fucking soft, guys. Man, I told you guys, I got the worst end of the fucking stick. YouTube deleted my comment. Hold on, nobody should. No, you shouldn't. Maria, comment. Did they? Oh, so they do that flying circus? He says that YouTube deleted his comment. Only we can. I thought only we can delete comments. That's something learned on my side, guys. I will tell you. But hey, John, if you were really interested, that sucks. Try to post it again. See if it does it again. Well, it's not going to ban you, right? If you try it again, maybe it was just a glitch, guys. There's some glitching going on in here, and it's not just us; it's everything. John, do you mind if I ask how old you are? How young? I said, Maria, slap that back. See, I got it. I said, Maria, slap that mother effer. Let me see how old John is. John, how young you are? Oh, how young are you? Yeah. Slap the shit out of his head. Slap the fuck out of his head. I will tell you something, John. Whoever ends up with Bali is gonna be a happy man. He's gonna be a happy man, and I mean that in a very respectful way. 58, is that good? Bali's almost 30. 50, yeah. And have you ever been married? Hey, see, dude, I'm gonna tell you, John. I'll be back in the States the only shut up. That's right. Yes. Money is matter, not the age. If money matters, why are you with me, nigga? I'm poor. If you have no money. You hear this shit? It's better than nothing, Nico. You might not have a lot, but it's better than nothing.
Friday. Oh my god.
Wait till the show's over. I'm gonna punch you right in the fucking throat. No, no, no. I'm gonna tell you, John. If you really are interested, we'll talk offline. I'm not a matchmaker, dude, but I'm gonna tell you something, man. If you no, because I want your sister to be have something nice, you know. If no, not every foreigner is gonna be a good foreigner, but when they're when they're good, it's good. You want your sister with somebody good, you know. Like I'm not trying to gain anything from it, John. She really is a good woman. And you know what? She's very they're all freaking tiny, bro. She weighs about 54 kilos, bro. How much does she weigh? How much you think? 40 kilos?
I don't like that before.
Yeah, before. Right now you're about 82 fucking kilos from there, huh? She's about 60, 62 kilos, Maria, right now. Because of all the not looking right now, but maybe in the future, you never know. John, thank you. No problem. I will tell you, dude, whoever gets her, she has no children. I'm not going to tell you her status, whether she is. I can tell you she's not, from what I know her. Uh, Never been married. I don't. She has a friend that likes her, but she's not. She doesn't. She's not interested. She's not like that. She's never had a boyfriend. She's not. She's not like that. She doesn't want somebody that sets expectations. That says this is what's going to happen. She doesn't mind a man being a man, but she still is the oldest in the house, so she needs somebody that's patient.
A guy is only a headache.
Yeah, she's like right now. She with the what she got to work with. She's like guys are just nothing but a fucking headache. You know what I mean? But she's got her head on her shoulder. She went to school. She said she's not 100% educated, but she is educated. She just doesn't have like 14 friggin' degrees and shit. Maria's educated. She went to school and everything, but she just hasn't, she didn't further herself. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, she actually, everything she learned from the bar in Mango. When she was younger, she was working the streets, so when she was 14, right? 14, 15?
What?
You were working in Mango when you started, what, 14 or 15?
I never been in Cebu in my 14.
See, when she jokes about it with me in front of you guys, she says, I was working in Mango when I was like 15 or 16. When I say it, she goes, I never went to Cebu. I was in the province, man. Dude, she turned that shit around quick, Circus. You see that shit when she jokes about it. When she says, I make my money in Mango. I was 15 or 14 or 15 when I started working in Mango. Yeah, it was nice. I learned, I was very professional. When I say it, oh, no, I never went. How old were you when you first went into Cebu? She was 19 and you were married, right? No, at that time. Okay, she was not yet married at that time. That was the first time she went into Cebu. She came from the province and what was your, yeah.
Bring me there. The first time I.
Oh, the first time she went to Cebu was when with her Sunta was her was the guy that was gonna be her husband. Do you mind if I ask what was your first job in Cebu?
Uh, I don't work because
Okay.
he doesn't like. I apply in Metro Manila.
Guys, let me update you on something. She went to Cebu with him. That was her partner. So they went together. So he worked and he didn't want her to work. He didn't mind that she went and went looking for work.
Pregnant? He doesn't want me to work.
Yeah, she had gotten pregnant. That's when she went to Cebu at 19. And then he's like, I'm working. And he was educated. He went to college. He was working at a finance company in a bank. We call it a flipper. You guys know what flippers are. They flip houses, flip cars, flip properties like that. Yeah.
He is very responsible. Like when he knows, like, no, don't do work. I can.
He said it was hard to find to find a boyfriend like that.
You stay in the house. You clean the house. You eat. You pee. You shit. like that.
When she was pregnant, she said she was blessed to have him because he was a guy that really took care of his responsibilities.
It's like
Now, fucking guys are fucking lazy. They'd rather hire a fucking yaya because they got money.
every time I saw in the mall, Nikolai,
Mhm.
and then there's a pregnant
Yeah.
mama, a pregnant woman working.
Mhm.
I felt sorry because I am always remember when I get pregnant, then I am not working, and then in my head, why the husband let them work until now? Did you
See,
see?
every time she sees women that are pregnant in the malls or at any job, she's like, why is she still working? Why is it? And I said, not every woman is lucky like you had, like what you had as a husband, he was a good man, and let me ask you.
He just got borrowed.
So he did it, he went to work and you made sure everything was okay, right?
And then every time if he's working in the box,
He had dinner.
he get a break time.
Mhm.
He will go home and check me out.
Oh, look at that. He every time when she was pregnant, he would when he had break, he would get on a scooter and go to the house where she was at and check up on her and everything. So he took care of everything. And then you cook, you clean, you do everything.
I don't cook.
Who cooked for him? Ah, she did the barbecue. So, but you cleaned the house, everything was good.
You buy
Food.
food. I cook only rice.
Yeah, when you cook the rice, and you did the laundry, everything.
When my no, he doesn't want me to do laundry. We go laundry.
So they went to the laundry shop. He didn't want her to do anything because she was pregnant. So let me ask you, if you did so much for him, why the fuck can't I even get you to give me a fucking glass of water, you lazy motherfucker? I can't. You never have to lift your fucking ass except to go shit. I can't even get this fucking woman to fucking get me a cup of water.
It's hard to find another him because Peter knows like how he is. He's already. If I say Nikolai before he going to work, I say, my I get headache like that. He's always thinking on.
Circus asked a question.
What?
He said, Maria, did you ever waste rice?
Time. When there's a time that
Give me an example. How often did you waste rice? Was it waste like when you waste? Was it a whole rice or was it because it was old?
Yeah, sometimes they got in the rice cooker and you don't eat all and it's ruined in the morning. We don't put the rice in the rice.
She says that I do something different than they do. I put the leftover rice in the refrigerator. She says we don't do that.
Yeah.
So she says when you cook the rice, you tend to cook more than what I need because we eat it all day long. But when you cook like 5 cups. So her wasting is whatever stuck at the bottom. She doesn't get to eat it because for the next day it could have already went bad, or it depends, the temperature, all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, she said it's never been often. She goes, I remember it happens, but not like that. No, she's very.
Especially,
You hear her? See, this is why you guys gotta, not you guys, but people need to talk to Filipina. She said, it's not right for me to ever do that because I am not working or I wasn't working, and whoever buys it works hard for what they buy.
That's
Yeah.
why when he patay, that's the time that I'm working because I need to work because he is not here. That's why it's not easy to.
Take the fucking.
Oh my God.
Let me tell you, man. Any man would love to have the love this woman has for her husband. She still loves him to death, and you know what? I always encourage that. I always tell her, like she is very proud. I'm glad this took a turn for a good conversation like this. She's very proud because her son reflects a lot of who his father was. Her son's attitude is like his father. And it's a rarity to see that. Like usually the kids are the sons may look like the father, don't act like the father. But he totally looks like the father and totally acts like him. Even the family, his father's brothers and sisters, come to find out they had a heart condition that nobody knew. So the other brother died as well, and the mother died as well. So they had conditions that they did not like he didn't know. He did, or did he know? Or he didn't know about his condition. Yeah.
He knows, but he don't.
He knew about his condition, but he didn't treat it. He didn't take it serious.
No, he doesn't take the maintenance because
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So since he was young, he thought he could cover all his bases are covered. I don't need to do that right now. And when she woke up one morning, that's why with me, when she comes in from the other room and she yells at me. She goes, "Nico, stop locking the fucking door." And I said, "It's my goddamn room. That's your room." Yeah. She goes, "What happens if you die?" I said, "Don't fucking wish that." She goes, "No, Nico, my husband died. He went to sleep, wait, like ready to wake up the next morning. And he was what, 25, 26? 28 years old. And she always checks up on me. She comes in and she's like, "I'm just checking up on you."
Every time you sleep and you don't put something in your
Yeah.
Because what if you don't break? And you're not from the Philippines.
Yeah, she worries a lot. She's like, "Don't lock the door." And I said, "Just call me."
God, like I trust God.
She's very religious, but I put her through so much torment, man. It's unnecessary, you know?
You lock the door. I think, how can I get into the window? It is very
How do you go through the window? Just open. I can show you how to open the door.
I could not. That's so early.
You hear her? How do I break in your house? I mean, your room. She doesn't want to come in my room to check up on me. She wants my wallet.
No, I just care about your wallet. I don't care about your wallet. Kaya Harlan, you don't need to lock your room because it's important, man. Because it's not only one happens. There's a lot of foreigners who get patay inside the room. And when they discover that when they get bad na, smells bad.
Yeah.
And they say they switch, they both.
She said that a lot. She knows of a lot of foreigners and people that work in the hotel business. She said some foreigners died and nobody's checked on them for weeks, and they only know because of the smell. I refrigerate my stuff. Others leave their yes. Circus. I did the octopus. I'm gonna do a video. You'll see the octopus on my social media. It's coming up. I'm gonna be doing some uploads pretty soon. She ended up picking up some octopus. I cooked it. I boiled it. Made sure the meat was soft. Wait till you see it. I put it in the refrigerator. She goes, "Why did you put it?" I said, "Maria, first that's seafood. Second, that's rice. I don't know if Filipinos know this, but rice can be very poisonous. Even if it left pasta, if you leave pasta out, or certain vegetables, and you leave them out, and you're thinking, hey, or if you refrigerate them and you use them, they can be very toxic. So I sent her the video, Circus, and I told her, you need to start taking the rice out of the even though she does it because I show her how to reheat it. So she's learning, or she'll say, "Nico, can you reheat the rice?" And I do. I know how to do it, reheat it, and it stays nice and soft. It's not toxic. She didn't even know that rice was toxic.
No, we don't eat
because she says it doesn't last the next day. Yeah, did they make just enough rice? Yeah, because you hear? She goes, we make rice every day because we're rich, motherfucker. Yeah, you are rich right now. Wait till I fucking leave you, poor bitch. You're gonna die.
No, I'm not meeting you, I am still alive.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't tell me about the other foreigners though. It's all right. Huh? Yeah, you hear her? Who's my other foreigner victim? Stank. She can't help it, man. She's over there fucking cracking up. She goes, she's like, "I can't believe I just look at her." Guys, you gotta see her fucking face. Look. She's like, "Shut up." My next sugar daddy is Twinkle Toes Stank. You know what? And she,
Sponsor.
yeah, she needs a sponsor, guys. She's like, I can't believe I fucking just said that. Look at her. Huh?
Reload.
Oh, what you said? Yeah, she said, I can't believe we. She goes, we like her jokes. Circus. I'm here, and I was blotted with the cramps. Let me see, and pushed with YouTube. No, guys, I fell into a good family. I mean, her mother tells her all the time. She's like, don't ever let me find out you're even thinking. And Maria wouldn't take advantage. Her sister wouldn't take advantage. Now, do they benefit? Of course they do, guys. You guys know how the rule is. You know how it rolls.
That's called friends with benefits.
Yeah, that's what she calls friends with benefits. I hang out with you. You invite me. You pay. I eat. That's the benefit about it. You know, I mean, her mother has asked her, not in front of me, of course, because even if she did, I wouldn't understand it. Her mother's asked her, "Are you guys having sex?" She goes, "No, mom,
Yes,
we're just
10%.
okay. I guess we're having sex now." I didn't know. Maybe she's trying to get it at night when I can't fucking notice it because I'm fucking medicated, you know, on my Xanax and fucking Lexapro. No, she and her father doesn't ask her. I mean, her mother has asked. No, but she has asked once. She did ask once, not like that, but she did ask once. You told me.
No.
You said, "Ma." I told Ma.
No.
Well, no. Let me take that back. She didn't say that her mother asked. She said that she told her mother that we're friends and we're not having sex. That's what she said. I apologize. See, no, I can fix it. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I said it wrong. She has told her mother in conversation because people have seen me with her, and there's tons of speculation, and they think that we are. And she told her mother, "No, we're not, Mom. When he wants to have fun, he goes out and has fun. That's it." But they never asked her.
No.
And her father's even more serious than the mother. No, the mother's more serious than the father, but he doesn't ask. He's very religious. He's very, very religious. Yeah, that's a personal, private thing.
No.
Yeah, privado, private. Yeah. Yeah, so see, I can fix it. You know, when I'm wrong, I wasn't intentionally trying to embellish it. I just thought that's what what was communicated. But no, that's why I always check right now. Dude, I'm blessed. That's why I always say, no hurry, no pressure. You can find. I'm pretty sure you have no problem finding the ladies. But if I ever wanted her, I want her with somebody nice.
If you want Pilipinas.
You know, can I ask you now that I'm on live? I'd rather be honest and ask you. Can I ask you like a personal question?
What?
Okay. When was the last time you got slapped really hard because you think you're fucking a comedian right now? I just asking. No, I'm not sure if you can answer that. But that's my biggest question. When was the last time?
It's very expensive.
You hear her? If anybody slaps me, it's going to be very fucking expensive. And after after they pay, what happens? Patay. Dude, after they pay, patay. See, she goes, after they pay, patay. They're fucking dead. Oh, Lord. God, they're going to. John, you don't even understand the things that we fucking do. She goes to that little store, like in the little restaurant, and the lady's like, Nikolai. They love calling. She loves to say Nikolai. She loves it. And they're always talking. And she goes, Nico, tell me the truth. After that slap, lock your door. She always says that. I said, why don't people really get along? I thought people were getting along with me, and this is fair to say, because I'm a foreigner. They think they're going to benefit from it. She goes, no, Nico, they like you. If they don't like all foreigners. But not all foreigners are nice. It's called an ulterior motive. There's never an ulterior.
What is that, Bisaya? Wait. There's always a part of like that.
Yeah, there's always going to be people that will take advantage, and there's many people that won't. So I get stuck with the ones, and they get not stuck in the bad sense of the word. I get good people, man. Do I get my share? Fucking right. I get all the motherfuckers like, hey, and I told her, you have open door policy at there because they don't go through me. They never go through the foreigner. They go through the Filipina. They say, oh, ma'am, can you ask Nico? And she's like, no, Dilly, he's not going to give you money. Even when we're out and we're having a bite to eat out in barbecue, and they're like, mom, can you give me their 20 pesos? Do you how much? She's like, no, Nico will feed you, but he won't give you money. And that is my number one fucking rule. If you ask for money, I'll feed you. If you don't want the money, you'll starve because you're not getting money. If you want money, I'll feed you because that's what most of the time that's where I get hit. I get hit with the asking when I'm sitting down at the market at 7-Eleven, out walking outside and they're holding the door, or you're parking your scooter, or I come out of a metro. It's always near food. Maria, you better wrap it up. We don't need Nico craving pickles, getting stretch marks. He's an innocent boy. Bro, I got enough stretch marks. She can't give me any more. And you know what? It's funny that you said that. Me and my daughter's favorite meal, not meal, fucking snack is spicy fucking pickles, jalapeno pickles. Maria, can I rub you while I'm on live? Nobody can see. Come on, I just want to rub your knee. Look at her. She goes, "No, motherfucker, you can't touch me there." And I said, "I just want to rub your knee." Come on, let me rub. Let me rub.
Don't rub my knee because it's hurt.
Oh, now it's
I'm
hurt.
old.
You get old. She just broke 36. Dude, she's still fucking. She hasn't even broken 100,000 miles yet. Dude, she's still on her 50,000 or 25,000 mile fucking rotation. She is barely broken in, man. Whoever gets these women are gonna be blessed, man. Guys, I don't wish myself like her mother gets very upset because she's like, Nico never really thinks of himself, does he? And it's not wet behind the ears. Hell yeah. It's a foreign saying. Um, and her mother's like, why doesn't, and guys, listen, I do think of myself. When I want something, I'll get it, but I like when I hang out with her mother, like the other day, I saw her mother and I was like, oh, and she was so happy. Her father, we speak a little bit, we get along like friends, man. I don't have to go out there and bring a fucking cow. I mean, she tells me to bring a cow. I don't have to bring a moose or a lechon or a baboy. I don't have to bring any of that stuff to win people's freaking friendship or kindness. It comes out of you, man. And you always know which people are fucking trying to get you for all you're worth. And all the ones that really respect you, you can tell. So I surround myself with the people that are good. And if they turn out to be good and tends to be a wolf in sheep's clothing, I'm very respectful. I just say, you know what? It's okay. I'll talk to you tomorrow. And I tell her I don't want to be around those people ever again. It starts with a knee rub. Then you're doing taxes together. We need dowry. And that's why I think her sister gets along with me. Listen, her son is a very serious cat, man. He's a very serious brother, man. I'm telling you. Her sister, serious. Her brother, serious. Her younger. The whole freaking family. It's like they're too serious for their own fucking good, and they get along with me. They're like, we like the way you are. You're very honest. You don't sugarcoat nothing. We don't. We they call it transparency. You treat my sister good. You treat my daughter with respect.
Because you don't know that you don't treat me good.
No, every time they see you, you've already gained a kilo. So they know you're fucking being treated good, pendeja. Look, you hear her? They know you don't treat me good. Really? Because everybody around your whole goddamn neighborhood look like they're anorexic, and you look like you ate all their food. You're well taken care of, pendeja. No. You can listen. I welcome that you talk shit about me because everybody else does. You got first hand. Listen, you got first hand information.
Yeah.
So you share it with the public because they all want to know. So anything you want to share, throw it out there.
Yeah.
We'll be on here for an hour and 15 minutes.
I will.
All right, you feel free. I actually met my parents-in-law first. I actually met her first in 2019. Kept in touch, kept them in communication. Right after that, of course, a few months later, after I left, the pandemic happened. Luckily, I left the country. I left December 22nd, and that shit happened, if I'm not mistaken, 2 months later. It was already happening in Asia. You guys didn't hear much about it because it wasn't that active. I was already hearing stuff about masks. I was already hearing stuff about China and about a virus, that's something about a monkey. They were already talking about it, guys. So I had left December 22nd. When I got over here, over to the US, it was full blown a month and a half, 2 months later. By February, it was see you later, goodbye. Like totally fucking shut down. So I turned around and I had to wait. We kept in touch. We kept talking. She was in the province with with her family. They got together. At that time, she had a good funding, so she went out and bought like 200 kilos of rice. I mean, she had plenty of little savings put away, because over here you couldn't do anything. I mean, it was really locked down. I mean, it was so they got to, and they live in the farms. They had cows. They, if they needed to butcher chickens, they had food, so they were fine. Um, Next thing you know, I came back in 2023. Then we got together again. We met. Big E was there. It was me, Big E, Honeyco. We get along great. A lot of misunderstanding. A lot of on my part and her part both. What she thought, what I thought, back and forth. Um, what is it? April and Big E, mainly April. Uh, will come over and talk to her and try to explain to her different things. She was she was married to a Filipino. She has worked around foreigners, but she's never really had socializations like that. She never hung out with them like that. So it took her months. It took her a lot of months. And then after that, in 2023, I met her mother and her father, and then her family. I still got to talk to them on the phone. Hey, how you doing, like that? But I met them. How you doing? Like that. Yeah, it's simple. And then when they met me, they didn't like me. The mother hated me like I hated myself. And then it took a while. Then she ended up working it out with me, like getting soft, and accepted me. And the father never really disliked me or liked me. He just accepted me. It's just like he's like, I can, he can tell when somebody's full of shit. And her brother, same thing. Very hard to communicate, but English. I wanted to meet Biggie, but I was scared. To hold on, let me see. I can't read that one. Can you read that? Read the bottom one. It says, "I wanted to meet Biggie, but I'm scared." Bam! Right after scared, because it won't move. This dollar sign won't fucking move. See? Steal my shit. Scared would steal. Oh, I thought you were online. I'm sorry. Guys, I'm sorry, because there's a dollar sign. I'm trying to read, sweet piece. I wanted to meet Biggie, but I'm scared. I think it says he would have he'd steal my shrimp cocktail. I apologize, because I cannot move that dollar sign from StreamYard. So it's always oh, there you go. I'm scared he'd steal my shrimp cocktail. Well, he would. He likes seafood. He probably would. And he'd probably see a lot more than that shrimp cocktail. You better be careful, bro. Yeah, there's always thank you for the period. Once the next message comes in, it goes out. Yeah, I wish I could move that thing. I can't move it because I'm not on a laptop. I'm on my phone. But yeah, I'm blessed, guys. I'm very blessed and humble. The family gets along with me. Her friends get along. I mean, the ones that I do meet, because there's some that I don't want to meet, because a lot of them are fake. Even her son. We were talking yesterday, and her son's like, they're all what is it? They're all plastic. They're all fucking plastic with the fake smiles, the fake, like, oh, hello, how are you? Her son for 15, man. That boy's got a mind on him. He's gonna do good and great things, man. I cannot wait to see that young man turn into a man and grow up. I hope that I'm able and I am blessed to still be able to be around and they allow me to be a family friend, to continue to be their friend, and I can see him and be around, like, talk to him, and he's gonna do great things. You can always see some a man or woman. You can always tell when they're gonna be doing great things, and he's one of them. He really is one of them. Her sister, another one. She's gonna do great things if she puts that mind to work. He is going to do great things. It's a blessing. Like I said, I could have been stuck with a fucking female, and nothing against her. That is just giving me nothing but fucking headaches. It's all about fucking money. Uh, or it's a 50-50. She's nice and she wants the money. It could be anything. This one, she honestly, she knows that if I'm always going to invite her. If she has the time, like this coming week, she's leaving. She's got a birthday and she's got a graduation. Uh, Hold on one second. I'm checking it. I'm making sure because for some reason it's a button right here. A button, but I got the thing. I got the thing off of my phone. Yeah, she's got a birthday and a graduation, and she won't be here. She'll be gone for a week. So I will be here. You know what I mean? Like, she's welcome to come back. She can go home for 2 months, 3 months, and then come back. She's like, I like hanging out with you. You're not a bad person. Well, now that I understand you, in the beginning, you were a fucking lot to handle, but because you're always, you're all over the place. But now she understands how I am. So, like I said, I know. You know, but what. So all this time, I thought you knew me. Yeah, I and, and you just fucking and you fucking pretended. Yeah, he fucking pretended, guys. Oh my god. Luckily that I didn't have to buy her a house or a condo or anything. What? Yeah. No, she was almost at the land though. She was almost at the land. She wanted a piece of land, and yeah, she only wanted 17 hectares. Nothing, that wasn't a lot. It wasn't. Didn't even cost you anything to get right now. If she left, she'd leave she'd leave as happy as she came. It would be no bad, no will ill, no aggravate, no fighting, nothing. But she likes fighting. I don't. I sit in the room and I said, "Are you done?" She goes, "No, I'm not done with you." And then when she's done, she goes, "All right, I'm done." And I said, "Okay, now I'm ready to start, motherfucker." Now I'm ready to start, you filthy fucking animal. No, we're good. We're really good, and I'm blessed. How long it'll last? I always say this in many shows. I can't predict how long. I can tell you that I'm happy and blessed to be able to be in this friendship that we're in. And I could, if something were to happen to me, she'd reach out to my family. I can trust her. I wouldn't have to worry about her fucking picking my pocket on a fucking slab of fucking steel. And I don't have any pockets or fucking money because she takes it all. So why do you think I'm always going to hit you when I'm moving my hand? She thinks that I'm going to like pinch her or look. Choco, you didn't. She didn't move. Every time I move my hand, she fucking flinches, and I said, "What are you flinching for?" I ever hit you? Yeah, publicly. Publicly. Yeah, no, publicly. I don't. I beat her at home. I don't beat her out in public. I get arrested if I beat her in public. In the house, no. She's my fucking property. I do what the hell you want. Shut the hell up. Heal him right now. Talk back to me, woman. I'm the man of the house. I am woman. There she goes. She goes, well, I'm the fucking woman of the house. No, we have a good rapport with each other, good understanding. I think a highly respect for each other. And we want great things for each other, You sure you don't want to talk to everyone? Well, I don't like you. I bear with you. I put up with you because you're less of a fucking headache than another woman like me. I'm less of a headache than another man that you're gonna have to deal with. You get more from me than another guy. You have to start all over. I have Mario. That's true. She does have another man, her son. That's true. You sure you don't want to talk? You said you wanted to start talking and then get like, hey. Okay, she's busy on the game. Yeah, because she said she wants to start doing things online like her. She does, like I said, she makes a pretty good income right now doing things online. Not a lot. She makes, I can tell you right now, she doesn't have to work.
Dancing online.
She does, she has a, what's it called? She has a, she's got an OnlyFans. Just dancing online from the waist down. You can, I can send you her OnlyFans website, and you guys go over there and support it. You know, yeah, when she makes enough to take care of herself on a monthly basis for now, so that's good. Dancing online. Listen, this fucking chick doesn't do anything for. She doesn't clean for me. She cleans for herself, so I'm gonna clean. Bro. If I asked her to scratch my back, she said, just go use the corner. You hear it? I don't need to. You didn't hire a fucking yaya. You know, I gotta give it to you, man. You don't take no fucking shit. She goes, you don't pay me, motherfucker, to be your yaya. Now, if you want to pay me to be your yaya, and I can still hang out with you and double dip, I'll. He expects the yaya treatment. Yeah, fuck that. See, he's a smart hustler. She's like, no, I'm your friend. You want me to be your yaya? You got to pay me a different amount of fucking money, pendeja. Look, you're good. Give me five. Good. That's you're learning fast, motherfucker. You're learning fast. Shit, she's like, fuck that shit. You're not paying me to be your yaya. Good job. See, you know what? I'm glad you're learning.
Oh, Maria, I will hire you for a yaya of mine for while I'm here, like that, so I can.
So how much is it to hire? How much is it to hire you? How much is it to hire you for a few hours a day?
Mahal. Filipina is mahal.
The Filipinos are always fucking expensive, whether it's a half a day or two. I might hire her to scratch my back and.
Do it if you do like Maria.
Well, we'll do it. We'll start off an hour every other day and see how much it is. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna hire her to be my personal back scratcher for an hour. You know what? Every day. Well, how much would you charge every day, Monday through Friday, weekends off, for 4 weeks a month, for an hour a day? How much for the whole month?
Thousand.
A week?
Yeah.
1,000 a week. So 1,000 a week.
10,000.
10,000 a month for.
A month. 50,000 a month, like that.
Oh no, bitch! You ain't worth 50,000. Fuck that shit. You only scratching my back. You're fucking insane. You want 50,000 a month to scratch my back 1 hour a day?
Oh, I heard somebody pretend as a girlfriend. They pay 20,000 a month, pretending it's a girlfriend.
Well, I know a guy that had a pretend girlfriend. He bought her a phone and gave her 20,000 a month. Yeah.
Like that.
I don't want all that. I just want you to scratch my back for an hour a day. Oh no, it ain't 50,000. This girl is fucking insane. You get 50,000 pesos a month, even though she's right. There are yayas here that do everything. They go shopping for you. They do the laundry. They scratch them. They'll do practically everything. Buy her a hell no. I'll buy her a, what do you call that house? The bamboo house? Bahay Kubo. I'll buy her a Bahay Kubo, man. A fucking bamboo house. It's like 25,000 pesos. Have her put it on the side of the road and steal land like all the other ones do. I ain't buying that girl no fucking. You crazy? Ain't no woman. Hey, listen, ain't no woman worth the fucking house. And luckily, mine ain't married. Mine is a widow. Shit.
Yeah.
Look at this one. She's like, I mean, if you buy me in Bahikubo, I'll be happy too. Fuck. No, you scratch my back and make it look like I'm gaining something and we can talk. Maybe bracelets. Matching bracelets. Yeah. She keeps talking her shit. It'll be a leg bracelet. It'll issued by the government, by the court system. Keep talking your shit with a fucking dollar. You guys are fucking killing me today, man. Now you hear her? Hey, remember, you're in the Philippines. Bayakubo and a pony shows her the eBay for feed or the right there. Bayakubo and pony. Thank you for that period. And pony shows her you care. Then eBay for feed or the horse stars. Well, I can tell you, this horse will never starve because you guys will make sure that she's well taken care of. Because that's what you guys are, my friends. You guys will have my PayPal, you'll have my GCash, you'll have my, you'll have my super chat, and we'll make sure that she's well taken care of. Right?
Of course.
Of course, there you go. A horse is of course, of course, of course, of course, of course.
Myself to feel hungry, man.
See, she's not hangry. She's like, I'll never go hungry and angry at the same time. She's hangry. She'll have to hunt toads too. Listen, listen to this fucking story. Freaking original circus. Excuse me, not original, just circus. She has toads in her fucking province. Huge fucking things. And I said, why don't you eat those? He goes, Nico, you can't because those toads are poisonous. I said, I'm pretty sure if you look up YouTube, you can not eat the part that's poisonous. So now that you mentioned, she's going to be a well-fed stare. No, not stud, not a stud. A mare. She's going to be a well-fed mare. Look at you. You got a little ass like a nice little mare, too. Maybe I could make her my bitch for like 50,000 a month. You want to be my everything for 50,000 a month?
Everything. What? I can't sleep.
Wait, I can't have no sex
I can't sleep.
for 50,000. You'll do everything but suck my dick and fuck me. Oh, you're crazy. No, you got to do more than that, man. For 50,000? Oh no, girl, you crazy. Oh no. Well, listen, I can't say no because I ain't had the ass. But if I had the ass, I can determine how much the ass is worth. How about we negotiate? How about 25,000? I get the booty and see if it's any good. And she's like, you hear? Hell no, that's too barato, man. That's too fucking cheap. The things that we fucking go through, man. Me and her, we go fucking ballistic with crazy shit. People think we're fucking insane. I swear to God. She goes, no, motherfucker, 50,000 is that's non-negotiable. We go up from 50,000. Yeah, because of the gas prices. She will bring Tim the Chin over to the service. Oh my God. Listen, I'm glad you guys are having a freaking awesome time today. Again, I just wanted to come in a little bit. I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. I'll stay here a little longer. I just don't want to just want to say thank you for coming in. I know you guys didn't get notification. It's okay. We guys, this is just about us, whether it's one person in the chat, 3, 20, 30, 40, it'll never reach 40 because I'm not into social media like that. I'm not here to build the clientele. I'm here so you guys can have fun. I do a little update. I say, hey, this is what I did today. What's going on? And enjoy. And she, like I said, I already cooked a bunch of. I gotta fix the meat because there's some meat still there. I'm gonna have to fix that. But all in all, I gotta tell you, good stream. John, thank you. Thank you guys. And always thank you, Circus and John, for being a lookout, always making sure. Yeah, guys, we're going to keep it so from now on. We'll have fun, keep it clean. And you guys stay blessed, guys. You guys stay blessed. Sweet Pea, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
And lighting up the show. I like it. I'll unsubscribe and resubscribe and fix the notification. Yeah, do that, guys. Do that. Unsubscribe and then wait about 10 or 15 seconds and then subscribe again. And guys, thank you for doing the period or the what you're doing, Circus and Sweet Pea. That's a good idea. I don't know why. I'm going to look on YouTube and see if I can disable that. I don't think it is in StreamYard. Again, when I'm on a laptop, it's fine. But when I'm on here, that period that you guys do at the end really works miracles because it shows your whole message. And most of the shows that I do now, because the laptop's in the city, it is off of my phone. God bless you all as well. Thank you so much. You guys have a safe and blessed Sunday. If it's a Saturday there, have a great Sunday. And if you're here, I'm hoping that you all have a great time and a blessed rest of the weekend. Bye, Jin and all. Hey, Chin. Bye, Chin. Circus says bye, Chin.
Bye, everyone.
No.
Have a good day. Have a good night. And
Don't forget the 50,000.
don't forget the 50,000.
Mabuhay, bitches. Mabuhay. Take care and guys. Thank you guys for coming in.